Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin the House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, sometimes the continent, sometimes even the world, talking about the latest lottery and casino jackpots. If it's $100,000 or more, we will be talking about it on this show. Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com for the game releases, jackpot releases, and any other news regarding the casino and lottery industries. This week, we're going to start off with a pair of news stories.
Okay.
We've got one from Scientific Games, and we're going to start there. They have announced a multi-year deal with the National Basketball Association to launch NBA-licensed instant scratch games.
I think Massachusetts already has it, right?
Massachusetts was the first one. They have an NBA-branded scratcher under the Scientific Games agreement. It's for the NBA champion Boston Celtics. It's a Celtics-themed game. That actually launched on November 19th. We're just getting around to announcing the deal.
I have yet to see it, though. I've been to Massachusetts a couple times since its launch, and I have yet to see it. So I'm eager to go into a store and take it out, check it out.
Well, it's an interesting arrangement Scientific Games has made with the NBA because the Scientific Games lottery scratchers that come from the company itself, really you go through the individual states work with their individual lottery organizations, and they create individual scratch games or multiple scratch games based upon the NBA team in that area. Mm-hmm. And there are going to be other tie-ins to the games as well. They're going to be able to do cash prizes, second chance promotions, experiential prizes, which means you'll probably be able to go to a game based upon some of these or meet and greet. That's what experiential translates into usually for these things. So kind of an interesting new deal between the NBA and Scientific Games. It's always great seeing those. I mean, usually we see movie tie-ins and other types of branded games, but here we have an NBA branded instant scratcher.
I just saw experiential, and I just saw how it's spelled. Man, that's a weird-looking word.
Yes.
Experiential.
When you see it in a press release, you kind of stumble over it, but experiential is the catchphrase.
It almost looks like experimental, but no, it's experiential.
Well, it goes from experience to experiential. Right. So I think that's kind of a coined phrase.
I guess so. It's such a marketing thing.
Exactly.
It's such a marketing term.
Marketing speak.
Experiential.
Yes. Other news story, we have the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa. We do a lot of stories from the Seminole casinos down in Florida.
A lot of jackpots down there. A lot of jackpots.
Well, the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa just recently announced that they passed $2 billion in jackpots given out for the 2024 season.
I can believe it.
Whatever.
I can believe it. I mean, it seems like every week we're talking about them where someone's winning a big jackpot there, and it's just incredible.
And actually, it wasn't a big jackpot that crossed the threshold. It was one of their patrons, Richard B., was playing a Dollar Storm Caribbean Gold, depending on how you want to pronounce it, 25% progressive slot machine, but he was doing an $18.75 bet. He won $1,680 on the machine, but that was enough to cross that $2 billion threshold. Mm-hmm. So because of that,
so that just got him over the line, huh?
That got the casino over the line.
All right, okay, that's cool.
And as part of his prize, besides the $1,600 that he won, he got a $100,000 Mercedes along with it.
Okay,
as part of the celebration.
I mean, did everyone kind of know that they were close to breaking the $2 billion mark, or this was a surprise to all the patrons and stuff like that someone won it?
If they didn't know beforehand, 881 guests playing with their Unity card found out because they each received $25 in bonus free play.
There you go.
If they were using their Unity card, they got the money.
Nice. Okay.
So a total of $22,000 and $22,025 was awarded just on the $1,600 jackpot Richard won.
Wow. Nice.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. They're giving back to their patrons.
Yep.
That's great.
It's a couple news and notes with regards to the $2 billion. Just third year Seminole Hard Rock Tampa has paid out more than $2 billion in jackpots. So far this year, 723,505 jackpots in total of $1,200 or more were given out this year. And they, in the press release, I guess this is kind of a badge of honor. That translates to 723 jackpots, 23,000 jackpots, translates to almost 2 jackpots for every person who lives in the city of Tampa.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. Like I said, it seems like every week we were talking about them, and someone was winning big there. Yeah, good. It wasn't. I wasn't imagining it.
No.
People are winning a ton in Tampa, so good for them.
Well, they also threw out a couple news and notes as well here. I'll just go through one or two of these. 40 jackpots of over $100,000 were won betting $5 or less per spin. I mean, the guy we were talking about that crossed the threshold, $18 bet. 40 jackpots of $100,000 or more were won on $5 or less, which is great to see.
That's kind of my speed kind of thing.
And I find this incredible. One customer won 465 jackpots of $1,200 or more in one day.
Wait, 400 and something jackpots?
I'm going right from the press release.
What do they consider a jackpot? I mean, that's,
right here, one lucky customer won 465 jackpots of $1,200 or more in one day. Most jackpots in a single day paid to one person.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know how how this person was able to stay at that machine.
Wait. That's unbelievable, though.
It's in the press release. I'm reading off the press release.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll take their word for it, All
right. Sounds good.
Yep.
All right.
So, and also 87% of all the jackpots this year have been won by Unity card members.
Okay, which is great.
Pays to get the Unity card.
Let me tell you something. I guess I'm part of that, but I got the wild card, which was the first card ever given out for Atlantic City, Hard Rock Atlantic City. I was afraid that to get a Unity card, I would have to give back my wild card because I think that's kind of important. I got it the first week they opened and things like that. So it was the original card. So I don't have to give that back in, right?
No,
I mean, okay, all right. So it still works.
Yes.
So I'm happy about it.
But again, Unity card replaced that.
Yeah,
because
I guess
it was for all the Seminole Hard Rock hotels, Seminole casinos, and Hard Rock hotels. They're all part of the Seminole.
But if I go and show them my card, they're not going to take it away from me, are they?
It'll work.
Okay, all right.
So that's it for the news this week. We're going to start talking jackpots right now. Starting off the jackpots part of our program, we're heading out to Florida. Actually, we're staying in Florida. We just got finished talking about the Seminole Hard Rock Tampa. We're talking now the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What a week for them, huh? Jeez.
We're going to a huge jackpot that is not even a property record.
Okay.
We've got a lucky winner from Plantation, Florida, that's kind of a local. Record progressive jackpot on an Aristocrat Gaming Dragon Link slot machine.
All right.
The $1 million Dragon Link slot machine, to be exact.
Okay.
We have a $250 bet being placed by this person, remained anonymous.
All right.
To win $2,856,079.
And that's not even a record, huh?
That's not the property record. You want the property record?
Okay,
the property
give me the
record was set
property
back in 2020.
All right.
$3.8 million.
Wow.
On a slot.
Wow.
Wide area progressive jackpot slot machine.
That's incredible.
Yes. The $2.8 million that we're talking about now for this $250 bet, that's a record for Aristocrat Gaming.
Okay. All right.
So it's one of the largest in the Seminole gaming slot payouts of all time.
Okay.
But
that
it's
was
not
Dragon
the property
Link, right?
This is a Dragon
Link.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is also the 7th time the game has hit in excess of $1 million since January of 2024.
Yeah. It pays to play Dragon Link, huh? Okay.
Well, we're going to be leaving Florida and heading out to Nevada. And we've actually covered this casino before. As a matter of fact, they just launched a new online poker app.
Oh, okay.
Rampart Casino.
Nice. All right.
And we're staying with Aristocrat, by the way. We've got a husband and wife team, you can call it.
All right.
The husband was playing dollar bets on the Dollar Store Mega Grand Jackpot, and he was running out of money. So his wife came to the rescue with a $20 bill, and 10 minutes later, $945,119 for the pair.
That's great.
Yes.
That's thank God for his wife. Huh? She saved the day.
And according to the spokesperson from the casino, they wanted to really remain anonymous because the unidentified resident posed for a picture and it came out blurry and then he disappeared.
Wow. Okay. Well,
good move on his part.
That worked out well.
That actually might not have been a bad move.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So
nearly $1 million win. I'd go with a blurry picture too if I want to stay anonymous.
So the blurry picture, I guess, was an accident, right? I mean, you would think, if you're
don't know
if you're taking pictures, you want to take more than one.
Well, if you want to remain anonymous,
yeah. Or the guy was like moving around so much,
or he's jumping around up and down.
So it was blurry, but was he holding a big check kind of thing, or what was going on there?
The check was blurry too. Everything was blurry.
Okay, everything was blurry.
Yes.
Okay,
so
all right.
But again, if you want to remain anonymous, a blurry picture is just as good as anything else.
That works out well. So.
Well, we're leaving Nevada, and we're heading out to New Jersey. And no, we're not doing Jersey jackpots. We're going to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City.
Boy, big week for Hard Rock. Man,
staying with Aristocrat.
Constantly in the news.
And staying with Aristocrat,
too. All right, okay.
We've got an Aristocrat Dollar Store Mega Grand Link jackpot to talk about.
All right.
We've got a person by the name of Kevin from Freehold, who I guess can't go horse racing anymore because Freehold is closed.
Yeah, Freehold Raceway closed.
He won he did a $40 bet on the Aristocrat Dollar Storm Mega Grand Link slot machine and got a payout of $501,184.85.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
That's Dollar Storm, right?
Dollar Storm Mega Grand Link.
Is that the bank of machines? I don't know. Sometimes
you're thinking Lightning Link.
Now
that's a different game altogether.
The bar in the middle there, the lobby bar kind of thing, and it's the big bar, the big round bar in the center, and off. If you're looking directly at the bar, off to the right on the gaming floor, there's
the
lounge.
That's a different game.
That's a Lightning Link lounge.
Game.
Okay,
yes.
A completely different game.
Totally different game.
See, I get confused now. Everything's Dollar Storm or Lightning Link or Dragon Link or whatever.
There's a link involved.
There's a link everywhere.
Yes.
But,
Well, we're leaving New Jersey.
All right.
And we're heading over to Pennsylvania, right next door, right over the Delaware River. Okay. A little further up, I think. Mount Airy Casino Resort.
Never been there.
It's supposed to be a nice place. I haven't been there either.
I've been to, what's the one? The one that's really odd with a licensee. You have to buy a membership before you get in.
That's Valley Forge.
That's Valley Forge. Okay. I was trying to remember what
I think that
was.
falls under Type C, type of casino in Pennsylvania. Where you have to do the day pass.
Yeah, it's a kind of, you have to do a day pass, and it's a great place.
Yes.
Great we call it, and that's Valley Forge. Yeah. So they call it Valley Forge because it's right across the way from the winter camp Valley Forge.
Yes,
so
a little history
where we all went to. Valley Forge. We going to school in the area, grammar school in the area. Yeah, that was one of those big field trip places. You go to Valley Forge and stuff like that. So no, it's weird that they have a casino there now.
Yeah. So. We have a Nassau County, New York visitor to Mount Airy Casino playing a table game, Texas Hold'em.
Okay.
The person hit the bonus progressive jackpot with a royal flush in clubs.
Okay.
And he walked away with $466,296 playing the table game, Texas Hold'em with a royal flush.
Wow, that's great.
Yes.
So Mount Airy, it's kind of the Poconos, right?
Yes.
That's the Poconos.
Yes.
All right.
We're going to be leaving Pennsylvania now, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. We're heading out to Nevada for our last two casino jackpots.
All right.
We've got Binion's Gaming Hall.
Wow, that's a little bit of history.
Yes.
That's classic Vegas kind of thing.
This one I got lucky with because I came across this on Twitter.
Okay.
Yes, this was from Binion's Gaming Hall's X account, Twitter account, whatever you want to call it.
X account.
Yeah.
that
sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's a Twitter account. All right.
But we are staying with Aristocrat. Another Dollar Storm slot machine has paid out. We've got a $2.50 bet.
Okay.
Hit the spin, and the guy watched the symbols flash, and he is now $138,000 richer.
I like he was playing in a classic Vegas venue. That's great.
Yes.
Billy Binion.
Well, we don't really cover Binions too much. I mean, usually,
no, I don't know why.
I think we have in the past. We've had a table game.
When I think of Binions, I think of World Series of Poker and that kind of history there. So I like the fact that it's called Gambling Hall and Hotel. So.
And staying in Nevada, we've got our last one of the week here, and we actually have covered the Strat Hotel, Casino, and Skypod a couple times.
Yeah, I remember the word Skypod. I've never used the word Skypod in my life there, but it's called Sky. That's the actual
formal name is
Skypod.
the Strat Hotel, Casino, and Skypod.
See, I just said Strat.
Yes.
I always said Strat. I never said Skypod.
We have a blackjack win.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Table game called Lucky Ladies Blackjack, to be straight with you here. We have a winner by the name of Ohebo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Ojebo.
Okay.
She was playing Lucky Ladies Blackjack early in the morning one time.
You it's a she?
It's a she.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
It's weird. You see a
press release said she hit the jackpot playing Lucky Ladies Blackjack.
I would think if it's a woman, it would end in an A kind of thing. Oheba.
Not my name, so
Ohebo.
However she wants it to be,
great name.
She wins it.
It's a great name, Ohebo.
Well, she actually had a pair of Queen of Hearts and against a dealer's hand of blackjack, which caused her to win $111,621.45.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that must be some sort of pay table payout with Lucky Ladies Blackjack. It must not be a normal blackjack game. I'm not familiar.
Yeah,
with
I mean,
this is a table game more so than a blackjack.
The thing with card games is there's certain rules in different casinos. There's different rules in different states. I mean, when you play blackjack here in Atlantic City, some have Atlantic City rules and some have Vegas rules.
Yes.
So always check the rules before you start playing.
But that's it for the casino jackpots. We're going to finish up with a pair of lottery stories.
All right.
And we're heading from Nevada out to Ohio for the Ohio Lottery and a jackpot made through our partners here, jackpot.com.
Yes, jackpot.com. All right. Yeah, what's the code that I should have this written in front of me.
Draw 24 at jackpot.com gets you a free lottery ticket with your first deposit.
Nice. All right. Jackpot.com.
And don't forget to try out the digital scratchers. You can also use a code SCRATCH24.
I'm waiting for them to start in New Jersey. So
the scratchers?
Yeah. Our other place where we have a residence in Massachusetts, they have scratchers, but I'm waiting for them in New Jersey.
Well, we have an Ohio Lottery jackpot from a player purchased a Home for the Holidays scratcher via jackpot.com.
Oh, so it was a scratcher.
Digital scratcher.
All right. See, now I really want him in Jersey.
Well, the player started using jackpot.com after hearing commercials for jackpot.com on the radio.
Oh, could it have been us?
And
I don't know.
We reached into Cleveland. So
I don't know.
Our show, House of Cards, is in Cleveland.
I don't know. No one let us know. Someone's got to let us know this.
I know, right?
Or,
But we have a person, Home for the Holiday Scratcher. I got to take a look at what that one is. I'm assuming it's a Christmas-themed, holiday-themed game.
Okay. Home for the Holidays. Yeah, I guess it. Yeah.
But the player the player won $500,000 through jackpot.com.
Wow. Nice.
Digital scratcher.
Nice.
Yes.
All right.
Not their first win on Ohio Lottery, but it was their largest win. They had already won $500 on a Lady Luck scratcher just weeks prior.
Okay.
So the player decided to try another scratcher.
All right.
So
yeah, why not?
500, then 500,000.
Wow, great. So, on jackpot.com. Look at that.
Good job, jackpot.com.
Nice. All right.
And now we're going to finish up with the Florida Lottery. We're going back out to Florida. We started in Florida with our jackpots. We're going back out to Florida with our lottery jackpot. Here we've got Krista H., a 37-year-old from Clearwater, Florida, celebrating a top prize, or not a top prize, I'm sorry, the second top prize in the Florida Lottery's $5 million crossword cash scratch-off game. This is not a digital scratcher. This is an actual physical scratcher.
Oh, this is actually, you had to go to
She
a
actually
store.
had to do work. She had to do work to get this
You
one.
actually had to travel out of your home to go get it. Okay.
Like I said, the top prize in this is a $5 million prize. She won $1 million.
Wow. Hey, that's great, too. So,
$20 ticket. And has over, word theme game features over $239.6 million in cash prizes, including 4 top prizes of $5 million.
Wow.
She won $1 million here.
Now, I'm always curious when people win scratchers. Do they scratch it off in the store? Do they bring it home? I guess everyone has a different way of doing their scratchers, but I've never brought, whenever I bought a scratcher, I've never brought it home. I've always done it in the store. I'm just curious if
no word.
Okay,
but the store did get a $2,000 bonus.
Well, yeah. So
that's not a lot for a $1 million win. They only get a $2,000.
You go to one of these
bonus.
stores, everything's on camera. I wonder if they have someone's actual winning moment when they scratch off and find out they won $1 million.
But this is one of the largest scratch off ticket in the state for Florida Lottery. $5 million crossword cash scratch off game.
Wow.
$20 ticket.
Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations, and congratulations to all the winners we talked about. Congratulations to all the winners we didn't have a chance to talk about on the show. We only cover $100,000 or more. There are plenty more jackpot winners out there, so congratulations to everybody. And as always, press releases, info@turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep those coming in.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.